So here's where we're at. Got the welders, all the stuff done. Then I take this off to clean it, and I found this. This is way nicer than it was. I already recut this with a grinder and cleaned it up and deburred the edges. But there was literal like fucking flared up, burred up fucking chunks of aluminum, haggard, hanging in there. Like this thing was probably shooting aluminum right into the engine. Fuck, that's probably why it blew up. Anyways, I gotta try to get this bead rolled because I got everything done. The welder already welded up my brackets that I made, and so it's on the car. The intercooler's on the car, and we made this to kind of support the weight too, so it's on there. Welds are pretty good. I think once I clean it and polish it, it's gonna look really nice. But here's the update. It's almost ready to fire up. We're just dealing with the last intercooler pipe that we should have took a look at, because I didn't know. I had a hard time cleaning the gunk out of there. There's still a bit of gunk in there. Realized that when there's serious gunk like that, silicone, use the K&N air filter cleaner, works pretty good. Yeah, I bought that new piece of silicone right there this morning. Got this all hooked up now, so it should be good to fire it up once we get this bottom intercooler pipe in. This is pretty much the finished engine bay. Looks pretty good, I think. Like, I'm impressed with how much better it looks than it did when I got it. Just with all the same parts, basically. The rad really does a big difference in the engine bay from that fucking old Mark II rad that was in here. Got a little rubber under there to cushion that pipe. Give myself a little saddle kind of thing. This one's gonna be set right up for the turbo that came off my purple car. Once I get it rebuilt, that's probably gonna be the future plans. Put that into this car. As you can see, compared to stock, it's a little bit bigger. That one's stock, chewed up. This one's one out of my purple car, needs a rebuild. That's the one that's gonna go in the purple car that needs a rebuild. So I finally got the 2-inch to 2.5-inch 45 I needed to connect this. And now we got this end bead rolled thanks to Cole. Looks perfect. So I was trying to get it in with that on, wouldn't fit there. I'm struggling, so I just took it off. Now we're gonna try to get it in there. It's a tight little fit. So I'm struggling. I had to take both rubbers off. I got the rubber onto the turbo, about where it should be. Now I'm gonna try to jam the pipe in there. Hopefully this works better. So it's finally together. The intercooler pipe at the bottom, we got it worked out. It's all, it took me a little bit, but once I had the silicone and the pipe separate, it all went in there pretty good. It actually fits really nice, so I'm really excited about that. So now I'm just gonna see if it runs. We had the exhaust on, but right now it's just like open down pipe. Might even have a bag coil pack, I don't know. Interesting. So it idles. That's good. That's awesome. So battery charger is going crazy over there. I actually really like this better than the OEM one on my old one for just the fact that this actually clears completely. Like I could even, I got some real estate here, but this probably for the first owner that bought this kit, whoever it was, I don't know which owner it was because a couple people had this car before me. That was probably a nightmare. It probably didn't fit nice for them, whatever, but JP got this to fit real nice. He got the right angle on this 2 3/4 inch piece that we welded onto the 2.5 inch piece, so everything sits pretty good. Pipe is level across, and that meets the throttle body perfectly. So pretty happy with everything. So I don't know if it was bad gas, but the motor is shaking less. I can hold the camera straight. Seems to be idling pretty good, honestly. With an exhaust, it really helped. I could definitely hear a little exhaust leak. The exhaust from the purple car on here. Nice 3-inch stainless. Yeah, maybe we got all the bad gas out. Maybe it's gonna be a good runner after all. all timed up nice, or it's idling smooth, because that could be the issue too. Could just be like retarded or advanced and it's not burning nice. Gotta fix the exhaust. It's fucking hitting the frame right there. Kind of hear it vibrating on the diff. Yeah, it's like nice and there's barely any smoke, and that's why I'm thinking as soon as I try to give it gas and the turbo starts trying to work, you just see the car smoke and fucking, I'm thinking that could be the bad gas, but okay, so we finally got what we were looking for. We got the low fuel light on, so low pressure. I don't know why that boost gauge doesn't work. Maybe we're just not actually getting boost, so I'm gonna shut this off for a bit. Gas in it. So I think there's an issue. So I don't know how many times I'm gonna look at this, but it's kind of a little confusing. Hey Jimmy, we're not sure if we got the timing right, but shut 0. So I'm gonna pull this out and put it back in just to make sure, but on the thing it just says to line up the pin line with this freaking notch and then slide it in. So I'm not sure if it's lined up properly or not, because it almost seemed like it was out of time. And I moved this to the middle. This was like slotted all the way, the bolt was up here, so like it was like that, and it wasn't running very the best. So I'll pull this out, check it, and see. So I think I just bent my screwdriver. Just use this, heated up the banjo fitting and bent it a little bit upwards so that we could hook this hose up. And we're gonna bypass the coolant to the turbo. Just gonna put a rubber hose on there. I ended up tying myself together by accident, so when I come to take the turbo out later, I'm probably gonna have a mess of red ATF everywhere. I don't know if that was a good or bad idea, but hopefully we'll see that turn brown, and then it'll be a cool little experiment. But we got the coolant line looped back in, so hopefully that's okay like that, not any issues arising. Hopefully should be okay. Just fill the back up with coolant. Should be ready to go.
Today on MT's Garage, we're going to adjust the timing on the Supra, but the timing mark on the harmonica balancer seems to be misaligned with the crankshaft.
Yeah, we can't see shit, because if you look at it,
So that does not, you should be able to see shit, but it's fucking misaligned right now. It's all the way to the right. Oh, I'll show you a scarce one. Let's go. You can do it again. You have it.
if we can see this on the video, but you got her pretty well. I don't know, it jumps around a bit, but hopefully it's pretty well bang on. so we're gonna leave it at that for now. There's not anywhere you touch it. Seems to be idling pretty good now that we've fixed the timing though, eh?
That's every time. I'm the heavy running motor higher.
Other than that exhaust bouncing around and making noise over there, it sounds to be running pretty good. That's why I'm like, I have a hard time believing that the engine's toast, but who knows? Who knows? We bypassed the coolant to the turbo, so she might need an oil change, and maybe that'll fix that, but I don't know. We're hoping that it's not a head gasket. I guess I could just leave that open, wouldn't I? That's the thing, we gotta almost try to evaporate the moisture now and then do an oil change, see if it was only the turbo or if the head gasket's fucked, because I don't know, it's weird, like it's shaking so much on the waist.
There we go. The blue one does it. The blue one just fucking blew around.
Well, considering I don't even got the clamps on and stuff, it's all loose there, it's running pretty fucking good. Probably needs like a valve shim job and probably a whole new rebuild, and other than that there, who knows?
This could get far from
What?
it's funny. We have John the Idol, American V8.
Do that on your BMW.
Yeah, hello.
that considered the first drive? Maybe. Old cars, eh? Rookie drivers. Fucking ram it, I guess, eh? Huh, I wonder why it does that. You rev it and the coolant goes cold.